Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another customization video. Today we're looking at the ETR1. So this is another one that was it's currently for sale for 25% off. So it's the Emperor ETR1. So it is I've driven around a little bit. It is a spicy car. Let me jump in here real quick. It is it definitely thinks it's a race car. The sounds, like everything, like, see if we can kind of get it up here, get it opened up, and get some. So this is completely stock as always. We'll pull over here for a second. We'll get us a marker, and we'll go ahead. We'll do our normal run up here to. You'd think I'd do this all the time. I would remember where this marker point is. So we're gonna go up here. We'll jump on the freeway, and it is it's actually fairly grippy. We'll see what the stock speeds look like. Like it's doing all right so far. Almost hit that thing. It's hard to see, like, especially while you're inside. Kind of see out of the other mirrors and kind of see what's doing. We're at 100 so far. Like it's spinning to 10,000 RPM, 12,000 RPM. It's only doing 104, 110, 112. Fairly stable. A lot of the cars I've been trying lately are they're fairly stable. Maybe I'm just getting better at driving. I've been. Oh, I did that. Get out of the way! Oh, wait! Get out of the fast lane. All right, we'll get back up to speed here real quick. Doing testing. So unfortunately, you can only see the speedometer while you're inside. So we're 110. Saw 112 earlier. 111. 112. 115. Oh, it's like, about 112, 115 coming downhill. We'll get in. We'll pump a bunch of money into this thing and see if we can. 121. See if we can get it going faster on the way back. It seems really tame for 121 miles an hour. And it's fairly stable. Now, the other thing, too, is at least if you look at the car, it's on basically knockoff rims. So it's got the center lug. So it's got the single, like, race car type attachment wheels. It's got slicks all the way around this thing. It is a spicy unit. So we'll drive it here. We'll see what this guy has to say. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to respray this thing to begin with. So primary color, we're going to go to our normal purple. Come on. There you go. Midnight purple. And then for our secondary color, no crew emblem on this one. We'll have to go to metallic, but we're going to go frost white. So it comes with a roll cage, it looks like. It comes with a good amount of attachments or add-ons kind of on it. It does not have a crew emblem, though, which is kind of sad. All right, so we'll put race brakes on it. Front bumper. So we got the front bumper. We have the racing canards, and we have the canards and the intercooler. Of course, we're gonna go with the canards and the intercooler because I like having intercoolers. They look cool. So stock bumper or a tow hook. Okay, well I guess we'll put a $5,000 tow hook on. The funny part is that now to take it off, it costs $2,000. All right, makes sense. Engine, we are going to go ahead and max the engine out. Exhaust, all we have is stock exhaust or titanium. Those things stick way the hell out there when you do that. That's awesome. Oh, it's only on one side. That's fine. We can do that. Hood, stock hood, carbon hood. we'll go ahead and put the carbon hood on. Lights, headlights. We'll put the xenon lights on. Liveries. So you have no livery, the Dents livery, or the Kronos livery. So it kind of sucks that it's only red and like light blue. So depending on which one you want, like you may not be happy with those. Your mirrors, you have stock mirrors which look like they're secondary colored, primary colored. You can have carbon mirrors, or you can have custom mirrors. We'll leave the stock mirrors on so we have a little bit of white accent. Plate, we're gonna go black on yellow, and we'll go with the move over plate today. Rear spoiler. So the stock spoiler is that big monstrosity. We can remove it, put a low level one on, jet wing or GT wing on it. I think the stock wing is the biggest one. So we'll put the transmission on it. We'll do turbo tuning on it. Wheels, I like those wheels. Like honestly, if you change the wheel type right, like track and like you start doing that, then you're gonna put like regular rims back on it. I like the stock ones. I do wish you could color them. Hopefully, eventually, I'll get that figured out. So I always like tinting the windows out. And that's really it for customization. So it's not awesome for the customization. Obviously, we have some cars that are a lot better than others. All right, so let's go ahead and set this back. It is a it idles something fierce. You just hear it. And this car is rear-wheel drive. You can tell by drive. Seems like the acceleration is a little bit better, which you would hope so after you put that much money into it. Get it going back down the road here in a second. Or back down the freeway, I should say. Alright, so back on the freeway. Let the motor just open and let it run. See what it let it stretch his legs out. We're already doing 117 going uphill now. Oh, that's throwing us way down going off road. So it does not like going off road very well. It slowed it way down. 122, 124. And it sounds like we hit the governor. And I've hit everything else. The traffic has really picked up, so it makes it harder to kind of weave through here. So it looks like we may have picked up a couple of mile an hour. But it does feel like it gets to that mile an hour a lot faster also. Oh no, 130, 136. Saw 137 at one point. 136 for a second there. Oh, and then a zero. It is a cool car though. It definitely thinks it's a race car. And once you pop out into the third person, it grabs and goes. It moves. Wow. Okay. So once you kind of get out of the interior view for me always is really twitchy. Wow. Okay. This car is it's moving fairly quick. Holy crap. All right. I'm starting to really like this car. Oh, I've made some really good purchases with cars. So even it's got enough downforce, it seems to be dropping itself back down onto the road. But yeah, so that is the ETR1. It is on sale until for 25% off, I believe, until Thursday morning. So at the day of recording this, or the day of release of this, it'll be basically we'll have about 24 hours to go pick it up if you're still interested in it. It is not the cheapest car in the world, but it's pretty quick, especially if you like. I don't know. To me, it kind of reminds me of the new Supra. So whether or not that's what it was meant to be or not, but it is definitely moving. I do like it. All right. So with that, you guys be safe, and we will talk to y'all soon. Talk to y'all soon.